Welcome back to Electric TV. Part of being a successful building owner is worrying about your bottom line. In fact, that's how you stay in business, by making sure you're getting the most bang for your buck. But in this day and age, you are undoubtedly taking into account other considerations when you build your project. It wasn't so long ago that people thought being profitable and environmentally friendly were not connected. But NECA and the IBEW team are helping to show building owners that the two aren't mutually exclusive. The training IBEW electricians get is giving them a leg up on the competition and helping sustain our environment for generations to come. To fully understand the severity of the situation facing America today with respect to energy, you have to read the writing on the wall. According to the EPA, in 2007, only 13.6% of all energy generated in the U.S. came from renewable sources, and of that number, only 6% came from wind or solar power. The 86.4% leftover comes from non-renewable sources such as coal, natural gas, oil, and nuclear power. In the not-too-distant past, going green was viewed as a costly undertaking that simply didn't pay off. But that's not the case anymore. Going green not only helps the long-term value of their property, the savings can be realized in reduced monthly energy bills as well. Once a decision to go green is made, the trick is finding the people with the knowledge to do the job right the first time. That's why the NECA-IBEW team has taken a leadership role in the green jobs revolution.
We've been teaching many of these skills to our apprentices and journeymen for a number of years. I'd like to think that our training is unique because our training provides not only the opportunity to understand the theoretical components, but we provide on-the-job training. Each apprentice is given the opportunity to spend 8,000 hours in on-the-job training and coupled with about 1,000 hours of related instruction. And I haven't found a better model yet to train the electrical industry in.
Mike Callanan, the Executive Director of the National Joint Apprenticeship and Training Committee, says getting in front of young people today, a segment of society that has grown up with little knowledge of the building trades, is a challenge. But today's apprentices will be tomorrow's journeymen and women, responsible for revolutionizing the industry. So the NECA-IBEW team is doing its part to help recruit tomorrow's workforce. With apprentice promotional materials, outreach programs to youth and young adults, helmets to hard hats, a program to recruit returning war vets, and good old-fashioned word of mouth.
We have currently 44,000 apprentices in training, over 300 training centers in the United States and Canada. They are studying a curriculum that's well suited to transitioning into all of these renewable energy fields.
Besides training, NECA and the IBEW have also taken the lead in pushing the industry into greener pastures.
We have taken steps by developing the industry's first solar PV installation textbook. We're really excited about this. It's been an area that's been neglected by the industry. IBEW and NECA contractors are currently installing PV systems, wind power generation, and other technologies like fuel cells and biomass as we stand.
Let's go back to our earlier energy graph. Remember, we said 6% of energy production came from wind or solar. But let's take a closer look at the numbers. In 2007, wind capacity installations grew by 45%. Solar grew by 40%. These numbers mean one thing: renewable energy installations are on the rise, and by default, jobs in the sector will only continue to grow. Callanan said there's a lot building owners can do to green their project, and hiring the NECA-IBEW team is the best way to start.
And so to a building owner, or one constructing a building, certainly you want to be looking at things like building automation systems, you want to be looking at the latest energy efficiency control systems, lighting applications, and these are systems that the IBEW and NECA team have been installing for many years.
And when you consider that buildings use more than 70% of the electricity generated in the U.S., building automation systems are special because they allow owners to maximize the return on investment, not only during the building phase of the job, but while the buildings are being occupied.
It's about integrating systems so that they talk to each other, so that when a classroom is empty, the lights automatically turn out. When the ambient lighting of the day provides enough sunlight, lighting loads are reduced in the building by adjusting the factor that we have a bright sunny day and we can take advantage of that.
When you combine all of this with the possible $150 billion governmental program to create 5 million new green jobs in the next 10 years, It's fair to say that this sector is gonna boom. Certain states and municipalities have jumped on board and are currently offering tax rebates or incentives to building owners who install renewable sources of energy on their property. Contact your state or city to find out what they offer, because going green can not only make you feel better about helping out Mother Earth, it can make a whole lot of sense financially as well. We'll be right back with a story any city manager in America can't afford to miss. Your citizens, the environment, and your budget may never forgive you if you do.
It changed our lives forever, this wonderful mystical energy source called electricity. And since the beginning, it's absolutely demanded the ultimate level of skill and craftsmanship to safely and effectively channel its awesome power. We were up to the challenge then, and we continue to set the standard today. Being the best isn't a slogan, it's our tradition.
The IBEW NECA team